Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Fanatic Rundown. We've got a tied series once again. After four, Oilers and Golden Knights deadlocked, 2 wins apiece. Once again, it's another lopsided game, much closer to game two for the Edmonton Oilers and much closer to game three. Well, no, game two for the Oilers. Don't know where I was going with that one, but anyway, the Oilers win 4-1 tonight in a much better effort. Game two, more game two like for the Edmonton Oilers tonight. Solid effort, start to finish. The Oilers had 6 power plays tonight, and surprisingly, I guess the power play didn't look as dangerous as it has basically through the whole playoffs. They did get 1 power play goal tonight. Vegas with 4 power plays tonight, but the Oilers keep them completely off. They go 0 for 4, but a much better game. I think someone was just mentioning, I missed who said it, but Darnell Nurse there in the chat. Strong game for him. Had a big fight there towards the end of the game. Connor McDavid getting into it with Alex Pietrangelo after a nasty slash on, about to say Darnell Nurse, Leon Draisaitl there towards the end of the game. The Vegas Golden Knights and Edmonton Oilers getting really chippy with each other. It's going to happen when these games get so lopsided. I haven't heard anything about a suspension for Nurse or any kind of suspensions. I don't think any of that's going to happen. And if we hear any suspensions for anybody, Vegas or Edmonton, I don't think those are going to get announced until tomorrow. So, but yeah, we could see some suspensions there, guys, for sure. It got really nasty in this one. But it was really the depth guys coming through for the Edmonton Oilers tonight. I wore my Nuge shirt tonight, trying to will on a Nuge goal. It finally comes tonight. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins gets his first goal of the 2023 Stanley Cup playoffs. It was the 4-1 goal tonight, so not a massive one, but a big goal tonight for the Oilers. Nick Bjugstad picking up his third goal of the playoffs, got the Oilers started. Evan Bouchard with his fourth, and Matthias Ekholm with his first. So the Oilers' 2 deadline acquisitions, Evan Bouchard and Matthias Ekholm coming through with 2 big goals tonight. Connor McDavid with a couple assists. Nuge also got an assist, so a 2-point night for him. Yamamoto and Nurse also picking up assists. Costin as well. So bunch of different guys coming through big for the Edmonton Oilers tonight. Stuart Skinner, I thought, played really well. A nice bounce-back game for him. 25 saves on the night. Face-offs overall, 50% both ways, so pretty even there. But, 46-36 for the Oilers on hits tonight. They were throwing the body around a lot. It was great to see. You could tell unfortunately, I do the Rig 72 live stream with Toff, and we have to keep the sound off for copyright issues, so I can't ever hear the crowd, but you can obviously see the crowd on the screen getting pretty pumped up. It was a great game all around just to get the crowd really pumped up there in Rogers Place. Felt so bad for everyone who was at the game for Game 3 just to see a 5-1 loss like that. So for everyone there tonight for Game 4, congratulations. You got a much better game. The kind of performance the Oilers got to definitely put on home ice, and obviously this one was huge. You don't want to go down 3-1 to the Vegas Golden Knights, so getting this series tied up, absolutely massive. Just like round 1 against the LA Kings, it's a best of 3 now. Unfortunately, the Vegas Golden Knights have the home ice advantage with Games 5 and a possible Game 7 back in Vegas, but let's hope the boys can go into Vegas for Game 5, steal one there, take a 3-2 lead, and then hopefully wrap it up on Sunday back at Rogers Place. But obviously, it's gone back and forth in this series, right? Vegas had the big win in Game 1, Edmonton the big win in Game 2, and then Game 3 and Game 4 go the same way. So if the Oilers are going to take this series, they got to buck that trend right now. So hopefully Game 5 is that difference maker for them. They can put 2 strong performances together. Odds are you're not going to go into Vegas and just blow them out. So it's probably going to be a much closer game for Game 5 if the Oilers can pull off that win there. But another big road win would be absolutely massive. Yeah, they went 2-2 with the Kings in Game 1. 2 wins on the road, 2 wins at home. So Going to have to do something similar here to take this one over Vegas. But yeah, just a great bounce back effort all around. I was mentioning in Fanatic Rundown for Game 3 that I felt the Oilers could bounce back, and I thought they would bounce back, and they do it tonight. So, like I said, the guys, this series has really just gone back and forth. Each team seems to be trading momentum, so whoever's going to take this series has to be able to put a couple games together at least and kind of steal it away from the other team. This back and forth thing, if it stays this way, is going to end up in Vegas's favor. So the Oilers got to buck this trend. Like I said, take Game 5 and hopefully have a chance to wrap it up here in Game 6 back at Rogers Place. Just a total, like I said, as I said, it's been going back and forth, so a complete reversal from Game 3 for the Oilers. They were strong in the offensive zone. Vegas couldn't get next to anything going on the power play. The Oilers really had a lot of the better chances when Vegas was on the power play. But like I said, unfortunately, the Oilers 1 for 6. Their power play, their own personal power play, not looking as strong tonight. So, I mean, I guess the Oilers are allowed kind of one-off games. When most of the power plays for the Oilers happened in the latter half of the game when they already had like a 4-0 lead, so that might have been a bit of why we saw the Oilers kind of ease back a bit. I guess they weren't looking to really boost up the score against the Vegas Golden Knights, but Evan Bouchard's power play goal that made it 2-0 was huge at the time. It was a big first period for the Oilers. They really set the tone. They had the 3-0 lead after 1, 4-0 after 2. Vegas's goal came late, so would have been nice to see Stuart Skinner get the hat trick. A hat trick would have been cool too, but get the shutout. Unfortunately, he got it taken away. I think there was one game too against the Kings where he was really close to getting the shutout as well, but lost it in the third period. But at the end of the day, shutout is really just gravy, right? The Oilers want the victory. They get that victory tonight. And yeah, Ryan, the last 4 minutes were definitely wild. I think the last 4 minutes were the longest 4 minutes of that hockey game. Just crazy penalty after penalty after penalty. And we'll have to see what the NHL says tomorrow. We could see suspensions, some dangerous plays there by Alex Pietrangelo. A few people mentioned maybe Nurse is getting a suspension. So we'll have to see if anything comes out of this tomorrow. But a crazy game, really chippy back and forth. But at the end of the night, the Oilers got the win. They got some depth scoring. The big guns came through too. Oddly, Leon Draisaitl didn't score, which has pretty much been a standard in this series. Did get an assist tonight though. But yeah, it's nice to see some new guys, and especially Nuge finally come through, get that goal, because I know all of Oil Country has been talking about it. Got to see more from Nuge, and he comes through and gets a big goal tonight for the boys. So I think that's all I got to say on this one, guys. But like I said, we got a best of 3 on our hands now. So headed to Vegas for Game 5 on Friday. Will be an 8 o'clock start. So we're back to the later times with Toronto winning their game tonight. So that series is at 3-1. The Leafs staying alive. So, and the other Western Conference series, Dallas and Seattle, deadlocked at 2 as well. So both series locked at 2. Who comes out? Plays in the Western Conference Final. We know the team that we want, but we'll see what happens here. I think that's all for now, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the game, on the series so far, in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.